Hello guys, Wildspark1 from Wildspark Productions, and welcome back to Zenless Zone Zero. We are here with the new 2.2 update. Sorry for not streaming and not doing stuff in a while. I kind of went on a mad hiatus. Went on a character development arc, as one might say. But here we go. Yes, sir. We're back at it again. Before we get into the main story, we're just gonna do some side stuff. Just take care of little stuff. Collect that. And then collect that. And then... discover? We don't need to discover anything, I suppose. What do we have left to do for this? For we're at 29. What do we have left? Oh, complete one more of the neighborhood wishes. Oh, oh, okay. Anchor. Okay. I knew it. Oh, look at her. Trigger. And I did not get her last time. Trigger is good though. Let's start our demo. I don't know if you can see it. Am I still screen sharing power? Oh, because I'm streaming. Hang on, let me... There we go. Okay. Let me know. Let me know when you can see shit. Sorry, Chad. I am in a party talking with some of my friends. So just to let you know, if it sounds like I'm somehow talking to myself, I'm not just talking to imaginary friends. All right. So you can see stuff. Okay. I know. It's like she just don't like look at her, bro. Oh, and check this out. You ready for this? Mm-hmm. Oh god, when I saw her, bro, I was like, mech. I'm like, she's literally Gundam character. She's Zenless owns Gundam character, or Neon Genesis, if you really want to get into that. But let's be honest. Or Robotech, but then again, none of those robots are sentient. Essentially, they're comparing her to that one girl and robot from Genshin, I believe it was. Because Genshin also had a sentient robot that protected a little girl.
I mean, we are accomplices after all.
God, the community is going to fucking freak over this woman. Especially because she's there. Like, it's just... Ugh.
Don't tell anyone about me slacking up.
Attack type deal, la 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 la. Nakamura!
Leave it to Seed, it'll be A-okay.
Bing! That's a perfect pause chant. Blicky! Oh, that's so good. Oh, I need this. I need her in my life. I need this in my life, bro. Yeet! You wanna try it again? Come on, I'll give you a second shot. Blicky! This reminded me of the Bang Boo robot stage. Blicky! Blicky! Community's gonna fucking freak the fuck out, bro. Bing. Oh no, like just wait, like, hang on, give me just a minute, cause you'll you'll want to spectate this.
Count on me and see, give him a full salvo, here.
I don't know if you saw that power, but that was fucking amazing as fuck. She was like, it's like, he'll never stop me. Not when I shift into maximum overdrive. And then just proceeds to launch all ordnance. Oh, that was good. But again, you can see how the community is now going to freak the fuck out over her. Especially that ultimate. Oh, wait, did you watch the video that I sent you?
Ether vision activate.
How far did you get? Did you at least get to the part where she stepped to the robot? Bro, when she stepped to the robot and I saw that they were like, what is it called? Like toe cones or shit? Like, you know how you have the shit in the sandal? Like, they had like built-in toe cones for in the cockpit. I was like, the community is going to lose their fucking shit. Exact. I'm waiting. Actually, you know what? Hang on. Let me real quick, Jack. Sorry, I gotta pause. Real quick. Let me go and check on Game Banana, cause to the chat. If you know, you simply know. If y'all just plays in this on PC, y'all just know. Let me check Game Banana real quick. Nope, no mods yet. Probably all the modders are asleep. They're like, officially this is dropped literally tonight, but they're probably waiting until the morning. Probably doing final touches to make sure their mods work.
Yeah. Recalibrating. Yeah.
When trigger has our purge, other active characters in the squad can activate trigger's basic attack, harmonizing a shot. When enemies with basic attack, with a basic attack, hitting enemies with basic attack, dodge counter, quick hits, or dealing galaxy damage in accumulating days. Follow when the EX attack. They can activate trigger the basic attack.
Show no mercy. I'll take point. Increase firepower. Fire support ready. I'll pierce right through. Adjusting for wind.
God, trigger. I really want to. I'm going for C first. And if I can earn enough to get trigger again, best believe I will. I'm so upset that I missed her last time, that I lost the 50 Vidver. I didn't lose on PC. But I'm so upset that I lost on. Cause like, bro, she's literally just like fucking Nikke. She's literally just Nikke. Like, I can literally just sit here and just like look at this. Gotta get that perfect angle. Literally, I can just sit there and do that all day. And then, like, literally, when I attack, she just does she's an aftershock character, so she can, like, literally attack, like, you see her attacking off the field. And just build up days. Okay, sir. It's time for you to go to the forever box.
I'm here. Coming. Get away from me.
Adjusting for wind. You're cornered. My bullets are one with the wind. Supporting position.
Go play with some string. It's up to you.
Quick shot.
You don't have what it takes. Lucky you.
What about combo? Oh, me? Yeah, because I hit her with Nicole, then I went into trigger, and I already know trigger's gonna do aftershock attacks, and so let me just switch to Nekomata ultimate. Alright, I got to experience Seed. It's a demo. Now we get to the fun bit. Oh, that's her. Yeah, that's her. That's her. Her agent story. Her agent story. No, that's her agent story. Agent stories also like they hit with the in background art. Like this is for her agent story. Yeah, they really just hit with this background splash art, bro. Do not go quietly into that good night. Or do not go gently into the go down. That's crazy because I did name the title of this episode Quietly Into the Night. I mean, same thing, I guess. $20! How you doing, little buddy? How's business doing? Huh? Oh no, I don't use 20. 20's not even the main bamboo. 18. 18. I haven't used 18 in a while, I'll be honest. I use them every so often, but normally I use everyone else since they also give you the elemental stuff after they promote. I used to use Ambi for a while, but then I got Rena. Well, sorry, then I got Seth. And I was like, I did Seth once, then I immediately went back to Ambi. Then I got Rena, cause like fucking having the mommy maid promote my store. Should probably use Ambi next time. But having asked, like, Power, I need to show you. See, because I installed a little mod, right, that turns like the gigantic coffee cafe. Um. Let's just say it's tasteful, not tasteful. It's full of culture, and we'll send. Honestly, the modding community surprised me. Look at her, sweetie! Like literally just this fucking, literally a Kung-Pao woman named Sweetie. Just like, God. Like, look at this woman. Oh, そうですよね。そうか。そうなのか。Spy X Family is just the bucking best. I need to I need to watch the movie though. That was pretty dope, actually. Do 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 do. Lo do 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 do. I have no problems with Rebels. I love everything Star Wars, except for the new trilogy, and except for Alkalite. I'm sorry, community. I'm sorry, sorry, Alkalite fans. Alkalite was trash, and you all know it. You need to get over yourselves. Rogue One, beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, no, so it's good. Everything except for the new trilogy and Acolyte was fucking banger. I even liked Ahsoka, even though, you know, some parts is But it was mainly good. Some little. I'm not saying it's bad. Some little bits of it were just, eh. Mandalorian is just, mwah. Obi-Wan, I vibed with it. I vibed with it. That was like the peak of the series. Honestly, that was its peak. Because that's what everybody was waiting for when Obi-Wan eventually fought against Anakin. So just like the man who's him. It's like boom. It's like, you know what else put out a starship? I don't think so. I don't think so. Unfortunately, I think the man's just too old at this point. Don't get me wrong. I firmly believe he still has it. I firmly believe he still has it. And I firmly believe he can do it. If they really are gonna do a live action Star Killer, it can only be that man. Like, throw some make on him, throw some cosmetic on him, he'll be fine. But I don't know. Part of me is like 100%. We need him. We need Star Killer. But he pulled it off. So a large part of me, like 90% of me, is like, we need that man. We need Star Killer. Get him in there. But that 10% is like, what if it's been too long? What if it's been just way too long for them? Exactly. It's like, considering that George Lucas is no longer in charge and that they changed hands to Disney, like, I'm afraid Disney might fuck it up, which is where that 10% of me is afraid. It's like, it's been too long. They fucked up so many classics. It's like, do we really wanna trust that? It's like, you should go see the Snow White. It's funny. Okay, target level is 45. That's gonna be. I'll tell you, Pop. This is what I'm going for right here. I need this helmet in my life. Look at that fucking helmet, the fucking panda shit. I need that in my life. Like, hang on. Like, hold on. Hang on. Hold on. I need. Damn, I can't spectate it. That's crazy. Okay, Tin Master, give me coffee. What? What do you mean? Damn, tomorrow still isn't here yet. That's actually crazy. Belle, my dear sister. Your proxy instincts are telling you to turn and walk away. Why is perfect timing? I feel like I've heard that before. Or talk about bad timing. An official message from the mayor usually means something big is about to happen. We should contact him. After a few seconds of whispering white noise and a familiar image. Okay.
Hey kids, I trust you've been well. The miasma shrouding Lemnian Hollow still hasn't cleared, and since Wi-Fi Peninsula is also a major production area for porcelain ore, I imagine the air quality there isn't so great.
Isn't the spreading miasma more worrying than the air quality itself? Do you have any plans to address it, Mr. Mayor?
A close attendant friend of mine once told me that, as a senior, it's more friendly to start with some pleasantries before diving into the main topic. But enough small talk. I'm calling about the continued threat of the miasma and the danger still posed by the Exaltists. Miasma is a natural byproduct within the Hollows, a unique form of ether that causes more severe corruption effects than ordinary ether, producing even more powerful ethereals and sacrifices. That's nothing new to you two, Phaethon, but the miasma raging within Lemnian Hollow has far exceeded what natural seepage could produce.
It's all because of the Exaltists. They've been using miasma to research and create sacrifices, and now miasma is spreading rampantly within the Hollow.
That's right. From thwarting the Exaltists' plan to seize control of Wi-Fi Peninsula to dismantling Porcelumex, everything you've done has surely dealt a major blow to the Exaltists' influence in the region.
But the Exaltist actions are still harming the people of Wi-Fi Peninsula, and the miasma in Lemnian Hollow shows no sign of letting up.
Which brings me to the reason I'm troubling you both this time. The opportunity to root out that evil once and for all has finally arrived. Porcelumex's co-chief executive officer Ferox secretly allied with the Exaltists to carry out unlawful hollow experiments, seriously endangering the safety and interests of Wi-Fi Peninsula's citizens and businesses. I'll spare you all the official jargon, but in short, Porcelumex's influence and control over Wi-Fi Peninsula have been significantly restricted. But investigations and operations by the city government in Wi-Fi Peninsula are still being hindered because another major player has rolled in. A defense force unit, led by Major General Lorenz, has been deployed to Wi-Fi Peninsula over the past few days, imposing temporary military control to investigate Porcelumex and contain the Exaltist threat.
The Defense Force wasn't involved with the issues in Wi-Fi Peninsula before, so why'd they show up now?
That is a good question.
Wi-Fi Peninsula is a key porcelain production area, after all, and has always been a highly contested prize amongst the city's various official powers. Besides protecting the city, everyone is eager to claim a bigger share of the wealth and influence it provides. Major General Lorenz is no easygoing man. Ruthless would be the mildest way to describe him when it comes to achieving his goals. According to my sources, he has a close personal relationship with Porcelumex's other co-chief executive officer, Lucro, and the two often work together. With Ferox's downfall, Lucro secured Lorenz's support by offering him a share of Wi-Fi Peninsula's interests. Having the backing of a Defense Force Major General would greatly benefit his dealings within TOPS.
Sounds like a power game between TOPS and the Defense Force. But where exactly is this opportunity to take out the Exaltist remnants?
According to the action plan the Defense Force submitted to the city, eradicate the Exaltists sits at the top of their agenda. That's also their most legitimate reason for deploying to Wi-Fi Peninsula. Of course, I don't believe Lorenz is only there to dutifully protect the city, but with Porsalumex and the Defense Force already muddying the waters, a heavy-handed move by the municipal government could turn the conflict into a turf war over interests. I won't pretend I'm above it all, but I do believe that protecting the citizens' safety is more important than short-term gains. That's why neither the city government nor Yunque's summit can act directly this time. But for you, Phaethon...
But we can act.
Yes. Phaethon, a legend among proxies, an outlaw of the underground, the last disciple of a secret research institute, Mayor Mayflower's wondrous right hand, the one who saved the Void Hunter from the brink of collapse. It's my time to shine again, right?
To be honest, I won't need all those people helping me. But you're right. It's time for the protagonist to take the stage. I spotted the name Obel Squad on the Defense Force's unit roster. I've heard of their past exploits, and some of their members have had both professional and personal dealings with you. I believe they could be a trustworthy source of support. Their commanding officer this time is Miss Isolda, who worked with you during the investigation into the Exaltists in Porsalumex. I assume you're already well acquainted with her.
So, we'll be taking part in the operation against the Exaltists as proxies working with the Defense Force?
Exactly. But the title Proxy won't fly in the Defense Force's operational report. You'll be introduced as Special Holotech Advisors and the Mayor's Special Envoy for Military Operations during your visit with the Defense Force. Sorry, official organizations do love to make up long and difficult-to-remember titles, but sometimes those titles can come in handy. Though I have to say, the ones you came up with a moment ago did sound a lot cooler.
By the way, we came across a few scattered clues about our teacher in the last mission, but we still didn't make any real headway.
There's still no solid intel on Miss Carol Arna, but within the limits permitted by the Defense Force, you're still free to pursue her whereabouts as you see fit. I've already informed the Defense Force and Miss Isolda in advance. The specific plans and arrangements will be up to you two to discuss with Isolda and Obel Squad. Well, I have official duties to attend to, and you both have an important mission ahead, so let's keep it brief. Once again, I wish you the best of luck.
Give me just a second, chat. Yeah. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Sorry, chat. Sorry. Hang on. Hope we don't run into any trouble. Yeah. I really hope we don't run into any trouble. But you know how it is sometimes. Sometimes trouble just finds you. Heh. Heh heh. Heh. Yeah, no, sometimes trouble just finds you. Oh shit, nice. Alright. Sorry, I was just checking some. Oh, I took way too long. Alright. Don't give me that Yishun Shifu is all known look. Calvert the HDD. Just how the military does it. Alright, you're about to enter a storytelling. You damn right. Do not go gently into that good night. Let's fucking go, baby.
The Hollow hit City Center out of nowhere. Without support from the Obsidian Division, they won't hold for long.
I knew you couldn't count on Helios's warning systems.
Doesn't matter. We've seen worse, haven't we?
The track we're guarding this time is a key route for evacuating civilians and transporting aid. This is our last line of defense.
Oh, so the updates are coming today?
Are right behind us. We must hold
Damn.
the line.
Alright.
Magus, you're late today?
I'll stream
You never miss Captain's
probably for I'll stream for a while and then I'll probably log back on to Purchase Center with y'all so we can farm for the ultimate together.
Obsidian Division, Agamemnon Squad, requesting backup. Obsidian Division, Agamemnon Squad, requesting backup.
Fall back, Orpheus.
Fall back. No. No. We have to kill it. Whatever it takes. Get back. I'm from Yunkoi Summit. We'll hold the line from here. You can fall back now, comrades.
Everyone. We can still save them. And the civilians, they're right behind us. We can't back down. We cannot fall back!
So, is this the end? Revenge. Against what? The Hollow? Against everything. I've already lost everything.
Captain? Captain Magus? Nagus? Nagus, were you dreaming again?
Intelligent constructs don't dream. It was just leftover cache fragments tucked away deep in my memory module.
So, were you dreaming about the past again?
It's a good thing you gave up your studies at the Meta School to enlist, Orphe.
What can I say? My brain can be a bit slow at times. Anyway, Magus, you talk in your sleep all the time.
I don't sleep. It's a self-diagnostic mode.
Oh, are you watching the Talking Gun?
Use my proper title while on duty, and stop eavesdropping on me.
Yes, Captain Magus!
That
I
surprised
swear,
me.
I'll never listen to
You
speak
wanna know the
talking
funny
again.
thing, Power?
But given how you're always right behind
The
me,
talking gun that's her tail?
It's kinda hard not to overhear.
She's the captain of Mobile Squad.
It's not sleep talking. It's
Echoes of residual signals from the vocal module during self-diagnostic.
You would have thought like
Yes,
Orphe
Captain
with the
Magus.
damn beret was the
I
captain,
swear
but
I'll never eavesdrop
apparently
on your,
Magus is the fucking
whatever
captain
that
of the
was during
squad.
self-diagnostic mode again.
She's Orphe's
Still,
senior.
it's strange.
She has to
I actually
listen
overslept
to
today.
her
My
rear end.
self-diagnostic ran longer than expected. Feels like some kind of bad omen.
I love Orphe though.
Are
She's
intelligent
adorable.
constructs superstitious too?
Like, what is Orphe, do you think, Power? She looks
just
like
you.
a ram?
Idiot
Is she a
who dropped
sheep
out of
player?
school to join the military. Superstition is the only knowledge I've got that I can actually rely on.
That could be a what now?
Enough breakfast
Manga?
chit-chat. Time to get ready for this morning's
Because
operational
those
briefing
horns on
with
her
me.
look like sheep
Yes, Captain
horns,
Magus.
like with how round they are. New location. Trigger.
Oh.
Now getting into position early to cover their squad mates, but okay. There he is. Seed. I've got a need. A need for seed. Oh. Fucking Soldier 11. Just, oh. We've got about 12 or 13 push-ups worth of time before we're late for the operation briefing. Wait, can I use the... Oh, I can't use the camera. Like, she'll like what she likes, okay? Power. Power. Well, first off, I got this is the recent Bang Boo I got, Miss Emmy, who is I kid you not. They said she was from a show called Magical Girl Bang Boo. This is essentially Sailor Moon the Bang Boo. Now, hang on, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Mercury? Oh my god, look at him! It's like fucking, it's like little soldier Bang Boo! It's like little soldier Bang Boo, look at him!
What that done? What the?
See, these are the ones I got. See, I like this dude. He's like the little phantom thief Bang Boo, Robin.
What no?
See, I need to level him up. This is one of my favorites. This is literally this dude. Gulliver is FBI open up Bang Boo. That's literally who he is. Like, no, I kid you not. I kid you not. Because he's part of Section 6 of Hand with, like, Miyabi and everyone. I kid you not, the way he attacks, he literally spawns a door, busts it open, and shoots the fucking ethereals. That's literally this dude. He's literally... I need to show this man to you. What? Say it again. And then we got him, we got Biker Bang Boot. We got Shark Boot, Rocket Boot, Safety. And then we got Officer QE, which I think for some reason, this is the Bang Boot everyone uses as a meme because he literally gets on the ground and sniffs the ground. And they've been using him as a meme, you know, replacing him sniffing the ground with, you know, one of the female Zenless characters. Well, all of the female Zenless characters. Except for Sokaku. I don't think anybody's in there since he's a kid. Oh, Mercury. Now, hang on. What is it? Okay, Mercury summons a vehicle, drives it, unleashing a continuous flames at enemies to deal massive damage. He literally just drives a vehicle at somebody. That's crazy. That's literally mocks it. When there's at least 2 defense force carriers. Okay. So he's fire damage, man. Okay. Ooh. I'm almost there. Signal shop, hang on. Actually, do I have enough? Do I have enough to get? Oh, no. Okay. That is so dumb that it gave you gold again. Alright, so... No. Alright, so... Ooh, no. There it is. So, literally, I have everyone. Nice. I literally have everyone. Who do you think I should get a second character for? Because I'm getting close to my 300 pools, which will allow me to select an agent, a Garen, an S rank. Zenless. The fucking gacha game. Yeah. So what do you think, Power? Who should I select? Because I think I already have 2 copies of Soldier. Should I just get a 3rd copy of Soldier so I can unlock her third movie thing? Because making Soldier more power is only going to help in the end. Because since I have Coletta and then I have Soldier, those 2 are literally my fire team when I need to do fire shit. But if... Yeah. I thought I'd ask for, you know, posterity and stuff. Alright. There we go. Sorry.
Oh.
Isolda! And she's the leader of Mobile Squad. Alright, I've been dilly-dallying long enough. Let's actually get into it.
Good morning, everyone. Today's briefing is to discuss the tactical details for the raid on the Exaltis stronghold. Thanks to previous infiltration ops and documents from Porcelumex, we've gathered intel on several key Exaltis communication hubs within the Hollow. However, we still need more detailed intel on the exact location of their headquarters and the distribution of their personnel. Therefore, before the main force advances into the Hollow to launch a full sweep, we will deploy several elite squads to their comms outposts within the Hollow for recon. The first shot of this battle will be fired by Obel. The results you achieve will be critical to the success of the operations that follow.
Leave it to me, Isolde.
Captain Magus, remember to use proper ranks during operations.
Yes, ma'am. After all these years, it's not like you don't know my bad habits.
Magus? Captain, you were the one lecturing me about that just this morning.
After all this time, we finally get to fight side by side again, Isolde. Colonel.
Ma'am, I heard for this operation, a special envoy from the city government will be assisting Obel Squad. Is that confirmed?
Yeah, Trigger was just telling me we've got a super capable and trustworthy friend coming to work with us.
Trigger is right. There will indeed be a guest from the city government joining us as a technical advisor to assist Obel Squad in the operation. Per the agreed arrangements, our guest will meet you all inside the Hollow.
The Exaltists have long plagued Wi-Fi Peninsula. Obsidian Division's mission is simple. Eliminate the source of this chaos once and for all. Their repeated failures have cost them dearly. Our task now is to eliminate the remaining stragglers and strike directly at their headquarters. We have obtained intel on multiple enemy strongholds. You will be deployed as scouts. Your objective is to investigate and pinpoint the enemy's main base. Blitz Squad will handle the frontal assault. You will also rendezvous with the technical advisor dispatched by the mayor and assist them in securing the key data. Aegis Squad, you will strike the enemy from the air, providing firepower and intel support for all units on the ground. Operation codename Blitz and Aegis. Obel Squad, gear up and get ready!
Obel Squad reporting in. We are at the target hollow.
Oh, we're playing as Orvie right off the bat? She's not even here yet? Ooh. Nihoyo, y'all are cooking. Letting us play Orvie right off the bat. When Orphe or Magnus are off field, they can unleash different aftershocks. So she's an aftershock character as well. Okay, based on their energy recovery, bottled heat. With sufficient bottled heat, hold to unleash an EX special attack heat charge, granting the whole squad zeroed in. Okay.
Blitz Squad, in position.
Agent Squad, report your position.
Oh,
We're en route with the chopper. We ETA 20 minutes. Landing at Blitz Squad 3 o'clock.
Primary objective.
Oh, that's too good.
They're very powerful, but also a very nice person.
I'm sorry, did he just shoot out of that car like a cannon?
Stay focused on the battle. The envoy and escort team are inside the building up ahead.
By the way, why are we meeting
I'm sorry, did she just parry that?
She prefers getting to know our partners in live combat scenarios
Okay, I want to see.
rather than listening to someone introduce them.
He literally makes himself a little cannon.
That's what Colonel Isolde said.
He literally makes himself a little cannon and shoots himself out. He literally makes himself a tank and launches himself as the actual shell. That is both adorable and incredibly terrifying. I swear, these Bangbu are just like terrifying. And she flicks the knife. Oh, bro. Too good. Too good. Like, look at her, bro. I need to see the ideal animation. What's the ideal animation looking like?
Scouting? All clear.
Fucking amazing. It's us, the main character!
We've successfully rendezvoused with the target. Now, let me take a look at Colonel Isolde's intel report. Captain Magus, this is the Special Hollow Technology Consultant, the Mayor's Special Envoy for Military Operations, as well as the...
Wait, didn't Isolde say there was only one target? How many people are we talking about here?
Hey everyone, forget the titles. Why don't you all just call me Proxy?
So this is the amazing Mr. Phaethon that Trigger and Soldier 11 were talking about. Turns out you're actually pretty down to earth.
I know who you are. You must be the infamous Phaethon they mentioned, right?
Trigger was definitely talking about the renowned Mr. Phaethon.
Usually, only heroic characters are described as renowned. For villains, it would be...
If the other side is a villain, then working with them means we're on the side of villains too.
To be honest, I'm still a little uneasy about having a proxy join up with Obel Squad. I'm an old-timer who plays by the rules. No dramatic backstory, no need for wild adventures like the younger ones. So I've rarely had dealings with anyone outside the military. Especially someone from, well, the underworld, like you.
Damn, okay. A hero from the underworld, huh?
A hero working from the dark side, protecting the city in secret. I have to admit, that sounds pretty cool.
Sure, I've heard stories of your accomplishments, but don't mistake that for me seeing you as a hero. Everyone walking the city has their own purpose, especially someone with a complicated background like you. But I hope your goals won't interfere with Obel's mission, or violate the Defense Force's principles. Otherwise...
So long as...
If what you call your principles are genuinely just, and your aim is to protect others, then I'd say we're on the same side.
I hope so.
Well, villain or not.
Whether I'm a villain or a hero, let's keep our focus on the mission. After all, we're still deep inside the Hollow, surrounded by Exaltists.
Regardless of your position, if you get things done, that's not bad in my book.
Next, I'll briefly outline the mission objectives and explain the role that Phaethon will play in this operation. As an expert Hollow guide, or a proxy, Phaethon will use the current map intel and Hollow data to chart the most efficient route for us, Obel Squad. At the same time, we'll provide cover for Phaethon as the proxy collects Hollow data and monitors the changes and activity of the miasma.
We've got plenty of trained scouts in the military. Can a proxy with no combat experience really handle such an operation?
Captain Magus, according to the intel report and squad member accounts, the proxy has combat experience working alongside Trigger and Soldier 11. Sharper, more precise, and more perceptive than any scout. That's how Soldier 11 described the proxy. I don't think we've ever seen anyone who's earned the approval of both Trigger and Soldier 11 outside of our own squad members.
If no other squad members or Isolde have any objections. That wraps up the mission briefing. Don't fall behind, Proxy.
There's an unusual silence in the air. Oh.
My name is Jeff.
Scouting, all clear. Scouting, all clear. Scouting, all clear.
Alright.
There are more enemies than we expected.
Agent Squad, report your status!
Marco, Captain and I got this! Our blind spot!
Agent Squad, come in!
Oh no. Still no response.
Electromagnetic interference.
That man has a flamethrower about.
But the interference patterns suggest this could be intentional.
The enemy reinforcements just keep coming.
This squad is pinned down! Agent Squad, do you copy?
Am I keeping up, Captain? Enemy reinforcements spotted to the northwest.
Agent Squad.
Speed and the others should be okay, right?
The fastest way to restore combat is disable the nearby jamming devices.
Captain, put me in. I'm ready.
Feels like the miasma around us is getting thicker.
Ether activity is rising around us. Keep an eye out for stronger enemies.
Circle them! I'm not late, right?
Bro, that's actually her
Okay.
ability is crazy. That's a new. Is that a new type? Is that a new type of frog? Speed. Oh my god.
Aegis Squad has reached the LZ.
You
Squad,
spin me
do you copy?
right round, baby, right round.
Comms seem to be jammed. Is Seed Senior's comm system still working?
No, the speaker's all buzzy with static.
Let's clear the nearby enemies first. Then locate with the Captain ASAP. I wonder if the proxy, the envoy and the captain have met up safely. Seed, let's see Senior cool. Adjusting for wind. Target locked.
Speed! The area's all clear now. All those annoying pests? Good riddance.
Come in, Blitz Squad. Do you copy?
Seems that annoying signal interference is still floating around in the air.
The enemy control room is just ahead. It's packed with communications gear.
I'm sorry, I'm just having too much fun riding around in a damn scooter.
Aegis Squad, come in!
Aegis reporting in! We read loud and clear, Captain!
I dodged that, thank you
We
very
just
much.
shut down the enemy's jamming equipment.
Ethereals keep emerging from the miasma!
They sure have a large reserve of miasma.
Aegis Squad, are there any transmission terminals inside the control room.
Roger. New objective. Shut down the ether transmission system.
The target's exposed.
I'm coming, Trigger.
Show no mercy. Remote support. In position.
Damn. 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 Fucking trigger, bro.
Great. That cuts off the supply of miasma.
Who's first?
Next, we eliminate the remaining enemies and head to the meeting point. The rest show what we've got, OP.
Yes, Captain Magus.
Blinky.
Grid Squad has finished clearing out the remaining enemies.
You know what I should do whenever the Bang Boo goes?
Things look like
I should say,
coffins.
prepare to launch this stonk.
Creepy. Huh?
We get it, you're waiting on this. Albion Online. Oh god. Boy. Customer service. He would be blowing up the customer service page. You better.
The unknown device.
He's like,
Now
you better
analyzing.
get me my back.
Network communication structure detected.
These devices are interconnected, probably forming part of a larger equipment array. By cracking part of the data, we can locate the other devices.
Looks like Proxy's quite the skilled hacker.
You're amazing, Proxy.
You're not secretly hacking into my brain while I'm asleep, are you?
Hey, come on. I'm a professional. I have standards.
Communication structure analysis. 50% complete.
Yeah, I haven't played SMO in a while myself. Cause I did come up with a setup for SMO. I don't know how good it is though.
No, this one right here. This pale ass bitch. So it's either Kyle, SMO, Ultimate Baldy, or Ultimate. I have not looked up. Sharon. Yeah, for the 22.
Damn.
Those are ether reactors made by Porcelumex. To be honest, they look pretty ominous.
Porcelumex? That's the company working with the Exaltists, right?
Not everyone in the company is bad. Hopefully.
You can. You get that mainly from doing a main mission, not from like any amorphous material.
The mission went without a hitch. Great work, everyone.
And thanks to the Envoy for all his hard work, too.
You all carried the operation. I was just doing my duty.
After I get back... Yeah! I think I'm gonna take a nap in the cockpit. After I get back... Yeah! I think I'm gonna take a nap in the cockpit. Let's finish this in one go! After I get back... Yeah! I think I'm gonna take a nap in the cockpit. Let's finish this in one go!
Yep.
Let's finish this in one go! Let's finish this in one go!
Yeah. Alright. I'm sorry for buttons so much, like... I keep having to fix shit. RP. Alright.
Huh?
No more pausing, I swear.
Seed, you've met them before.
Oh, it's you, Proxy.
The pilot of this mech.
You're Seed, right? It's been a while. We met briefly during the Porcelumex inspection.
I remember. Oh, Seed Senior says he remembers too. Shh, he's asleep right now, so he can't talk to you himself.
Oh, I fucking
But
love this
according
woman.
to Seed
I'm
Senior,
already
you're
just like
someone
this
who
one.
can be trusted. Someone worth trusting. Well, to be honest, it was Trigger and Soldier 11 who told Seed Senior first. And then Seed Senior told me.
Who's Seed Senior? Well,
Seed Senior. Is that the name of your mech?
He's not a mech.
Damn,
Senior is an
she was
intelligent
like, how
construct,
dare you?
Totally different from exoskeleton-based vehicles like mechs. You carry the same scent as me, Proxy. You must be quite knowledgeable in this field. Did you attend classes properly back in school, Proxy?
About who? Oh.
Strictly speaking, I never really went to a typical school.
Damn. Man really let
sounds
himself
like-
go.
You two have quite a unique way of talking.
You're not much better, Soldier. Hang on. Hang on.
Strictly speaking, I never really went to a typical school.
Did you attend classes properly back in school, Proxy? Sounds like a lie.
You two have quite a unique way of talking.
To be honest, you're not much better, Soldier.
The Defense Force, or rather, Obel Squad's comms channel, also seems to be tuned to a pretty unusual frequency.
Birds of a feather flock together, as they say.
The Proxy wasn't complimenting us, Soldier 11. You dummy.
Being able to tune into both Seeds and Soldier 11's wavelength at the same time. I have to say, you really are something special.
Wavelength? Are Seed and Soldier 11 intelligent constructs too?
Still, winning over these girls might be easy. But as the commanding officer, I have to assess you with the utmost caution. Alright, everyone, that's
King
enough
Magnus
chit-chat.
just outrageous,
Let's
bro.
not forget, we're still in the middle of a battlefield here. Although we've tracked down the Exaltists' communication outpost, it seems all that's left are supplies they didn't have time to evacuate with. We came up empty on both the location of the Exaltists' main base and the research data you were looking for, Proxy.
The most efficient way to move such a large amount of supplies in a short time would be through spatial fissures. The Exaltists have been operating in Lemnian Hollow for a long time. They must have access to fissure coordinates unknown to the Defense Force. But no one knows the labyrinths of hollows better than Phaethon.
Phaethon's scales are like magic. Sounds way more impressive than a carrot.
Sounds pretty mysterious. Anyway, you're confident you can catch up with them, right?
Yeah. They won't be able to escape.
I got this. Inside those devices, those are all sacrifices?
Fate, confirm the number of enemies.
Locking onto hostile targets. There's 8 in total. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year!
0. Now we're all clear.
Obel Squad. All enemies eliminated.
Get an Obel Squad, bro.
The rambling old man is a Little Seed's trophy.
The final sacrifice is about to begin. How can swirling dust compete with a blazing fire?
Do all the Exaltists talk like this? It's really hard to understand.
Seed, make him shut up.
Foolish unbelievers!
Hey, Seed Senior. You've got to be careful with how you treat prisoners.
They've done more than enough harm. Being gentle isn't exactly a priority.
Damn, Magnus like blood for the blood god.
What sets these Exaltists apart from typical villains is their fanatical devotion to the Creator, which often drives them to act unpredictably. Even if they act in the shadows without rhyme or reason, the miasma remains essential to them. If we follow that trail, it could very well be the weakness that brings them down.
These so-called fanatics are nothing more than villains who treat ether as a deadly poison corrupting New Eridu, aiding and abetting its destruction. Let's see if they stay so devoted when confronted with 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military-grade high-energy lasers!
Ooh.
Calm down, Captain Magus. As vile as the Exaltists are, not every member is guilty. Many innocent civilians were deceived into joining. In other words, not every Exaltist member deserves to be met with 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military-grade high-energy lasers.
We've hardly caught anyone yet, and you're already defending them? I know how to throw around grand quotes too. Like no snowflake in an avalanche ever feels responsible. You're awfully sympathetic towards these scumbags. Perhaps because you're one of them?
Enough! Captain Magus, I'm pretty sure your remarks have already exceeded the boundaries set by Commander Isolde's temporary protocol for addressing Phaethon, specifically the section designated for Magus.
Huh? How come no one told me about it?
Don't speak harshly to your squad mates, and don't say anything that kills morale. That's what you taught us, Captain Magus.
I don't consider them a comrade. At least not yet.
Whether we're allies who can rely on each other or simply partners with our own suspicions, let's stick to our duties, Captain Magus.
Wouldn't have it any other way, Phaethon.
There's a critical piece of intel that needs immediate attention. What just emerged from the Obscura is a bioweapon created by the Exaltists, known as a sacrifice. These Obscura, and the factories that produce them, are scattered throughout Lemnian Hollow.
No, not just Lemnian Hollow. According to the data from Porcelumex and the intel Commander Isolde has gathered, there are a large number of Obscura placed throughout Yfei Peninsula. Over 300 of them.
Over 300? Not even the entire Obsidian Division could deal with that many monsters.
The entire Obsidian Division?
We have to get this information to Command immediately. The Exaltists' actions may be far more...
No, that's not right. Although I did come across Obscura shards tainted with sacrifice energy. There's still no solid evidence to confirm that all Obscura have sacrifices in them. The Obscura devices I saw on Phylum Heights didn't all carry traces of sacrifice energy either.
I don't even know why you're back at the ship.
Creating
I
a
just
creature
stay
as
in
powerful as the sacrifices would require an unimaginable amount of ether. There's no way the Exaltists have access to such an immense supply of ether and miasma.
I really do need to get that heirloom for Valkyrie.
Long ago.
Phew. Good thing the bad guys we're dealing with this time aren't that powerful. Yet.
Hey, did you two completely forget that courage is a soldier's greatest virtue?
Captain, didn't you say that kind of talk is just something generals say to sound impressive?
I really do need to just lock in and start farming for a Kodo weapon.
But there's definitely something suspicious about the Obscura and Yfei Peninsula. We need to organize thorough inspections and patrols as soon as possible. Obsidian Division has already mobilized outside Lemnian Hollow. Those Exaltist rats will soon meet their end.
I wanted her to bring up another one of this one, but I hired but I heard this.
A fanatic's last stand is often the most ferocious. Everyone, stay sharp and proceed with caution.
After spending over a decade in the military, I understand that all too well.
What Captain Magus meant to say was, thanks for the heads up, Proxy.
That's not what I meant!
No. Sorry. God, I need to stop. I'm freaking out because of one character that the community collectively freaks out about. Cause like she's so evil, but at the same time, she makes it so hard to not be down bad. This is operation study. You have to provide cover for the overseer ritual. Every action leads us closer to meeting our Lord. Lady Soda. God, I know Bonk. Somebody who I watch that plays this game is going to be so damn bad.
Oh god. Yeah, no, I was gonna say she's gonna kill him.
All in all, the scouting mission was a success. Obel Squad took no casualties. Against our firepower, those Exaltus lunatics didn't stand a chance. It's honestly baffling how HSO and public security got completely outplayed by the Exaltists. Their actions are chaotic and lack any strategy. Though credit goes to Commander Isolde's flawless planning.
The proxy was amazing too. Just like Trigger and Soldier 11 said. And just like all those rumors on Internet.
Huh? Orphe, since when have you been visiting sketchy sites like Internet behind my back?
Help!
Calm down, Captain Magus. What you've dealt with so far are just the Exaltus scattered remnants.
I know. We already have the hollow coordinates for the Exaltus base. I'm not worried about a head-on clash. What worries me are those Obscura and the sacrifice creatures.
Leave the search for the Obscura to me and the city forces. You focus on the mission inside the Hollow. You can't just grasp at weeds. You have to dig out the roots. All this might just be a diversion by the Exaltists. By the way, Proxy, I heard your performance in the Hollow was top-notch as always. How's working with Obel? Has Captain Magus been giving you any trouble?
I'll have to think about that. I do remember Captain Magus saying that Phaethon is a villain who should be dealt with using 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military-grade high-energy lasers.
Don't go taking things out of context to make me look like the bad guy. I'm a straight shooter.
Got it. Looks like the temporary protocol for addressing Phaethon doesn't really hold much sway over Captain Magus.
It's all because I wasn't decisive enough. Please don't punish Captain Magus.
She's not the most soft-spoken, but Captain Magus and the squad have been doing their best to support me, and her military-grade high-energy laser is definitely reassuring.
All right. Without the proxy support, our operation wouldn't have gone this smooth.
I guess this is the part where old grudges melt away and everyone makes nice.
But if you're that talented, why settle for the dishonorable role of a proxy? Why not join the military, earn a proper rank, and truly protect New Eridu?
You see, about that, we're kind of
What's so dishonorable about it? The work we do in the shadows brings us closer to the light than many of those who stand in it.
You're being a little harsh today, Captain.
Proxy. How many unqualified civilians have you led straight into danger within the Hollows? And how many shady Hollow Raiders have you guided to dirty money?
You're right, Captain Magus. The underworld does have its dark side, but a lot of people are forced into it. They have to avoid the light and just try to survive in the shadows. And this grand, respectable world you speak of, is it really filled with nothing but righteous heroes? Is your defense force really so perfect? Every single person?
You...
All right, kids, enough bickering. The only villain here is the grumpy old Isolde. You're all brave, shining heroes, okay?
Looks like the captain got shut down by Commander Isolde.
Even the proxy's been lumped in with the kids. Looks like we're all in the same class now.
This concludes the briefing. Proxy, Major General Lorenz has expressed interest in meeting you. Would you mind coming with me later?
The Major General wants to see me? That can't be good.
Relax. I'll be...
Sir, your guests have arrived.
Oh, God.
Colonel Isolde, I heard that, squad has already obtained the coordinates of the Exaltist headquarters.
That's correct, sir. The recon operation was a success. However, we also discovered something unexpected. There are numerous ether reactors installed around Wi-Fi Peninsula, known as Obscura, which may pose a significant threat.
You can handle the specifics with your squad. You know I've always counted on you. Just make sure I get results.
Yes, sir.
Among all the mediocrity in the Obsidian Division, Isolde, you're the one who truly stands out. I'm really glad I found you back then. Someone like you shouldn't be stuck on the front lines. I'm pragmatic, but I always make sure my subordinates are treated fairly. This is a big opportunity, but I went to great lengths to get troops into Wi-Fi Peninsula. So this mission is one we cannot afford to fail.
Yes, sir.
Ah, I seem to have forgotten about our guest. Isolde, the person beside you.
This is the officially appointed Hollow Technical Advisor and the Mayor's Special Envoy for Military Operation, Wise.
Welcome to Wi-Fi Peninsula, Ambassador Wise.
I've been in Wi-Fi Peninsula
Fix
for
what?
a while now. Honestly, it's more appropriate for me and Swabian Temple to be the ones welcoming the Defense Force.
Swabian Temple? Ah, Yunque Summit. Pardon my memory, I nearly forgot our guest works directly under Mayor Mayflower. Mind filling me in, Colonel Isolde? Why is one of the mayor's personal agents, an infamous proxy, getting involved in Defense Force business?
Wise was appointed by the city as a technical advisor and envoy for Mayor Mayflower, sir. He's here to assist and oversee the Defense Force's operation.
Assist, huh? If the High Preceptor of Yunque Summit had shown up in person, perhaps I'd consider that worthy. And as for the supervision, since when does Mayflower get a say in when Obsidian Division pulls the trigger?
Sir, Wise is only here to assist Obel Squad. This has nothing to do with the main force's operations or command. All part of the agreement to keep the City Council from meddling with our military affairs in Wi-Fi Peninsula. Which, I imagine, suits you just fine?
Of course. Your arrangements are always right on point, Colonel. This whole operation is running smoothly, thanks to you. Well then, since you're the Hollow experts and personally by the Mayor, it's only right that I give you a proper welcome.
I'm already getting bad vibes.
Military secrecy is of utmost importance. So I'm afraid I can't escort Wise to the more refined venues in the city for a proper celebration, at least for now. Colonel Isolde, Until this operation is over, all of WISE's external communications and movements beyond Phylum Heights must be temporarily restricted.
That's a very unique way to treat a guest.
Major General, the mayor and Yunkoi Summit might not be too happy about that.
That's an order, Colonel.
Yes, sir.
The people from Porcelumix are still waiting for me in Phylum Heights. Something about a banquet to welcome the Defense Force to Wi-Fi Peninsula. Typical corporate parasites. Always know how to adapt and survive. I'm afraid I won't be able to personally entertain our guest, Isolde.
Let's go, Mr. Ambassador.
Hmm. 1 hour in. Yup. I attempt to return to Swabian Temple. Let me guess, they're gonna stop me. You're not allowed to leave. Wow, they're literally just keeping me from leaving. That's crazy. I'm literally just a prisoner.
Captain, Proxy made it through the interrogation unscathed.
A significant change in pulse, and your face isn't too pale. Looks like you passed the test. You look so frail, Proxy. Who would have thought you had the makings of a soldier tough enough to endure enemy torture?
Since you already see me as a villain, it's only natural I've learned how to avoid torture, right?
The Major General may be tough to deal with, but interrogating the Mayor's envoy? That kind of thing doesn't happen in the Obsidian Division.
Temporarily restricting the Proxy's movement.
It means we've got your precious Phaethon locked away. No way out, and no texting or calling family.
That's just so...
That's terrible!
What a shame. I never thought the legendary proxy Phaethon would end up getting caught one day.
On the plus side, at least the legendary proxy Phaethon was caught by Obel Squad. The Major General's idea of hospitality might be questionable, but for a soldier, orders are orders.
So, as much as we regret it, the legendary proxy...
You sure you're sorry, Captain? I'm pretty sure you were holding back a laugh just now.
Don't worry. Obel Squad and the Obsidian Division are the first line of defense against the Hollows. We'll wipe out the Exaltists faster than you'd think.
And then the proxy will be...
As ordered, a technician will now attach a tracker to the proxy and temporarily block all communication functions of their electronics.
They literally just put an ankle monitor on me! Hey, yo!
My apologies, Proxy.
For the Obsidian Division, orders carry more weight than mountains. I don't like restricting someone's freedom like this. And I'm not exactly your biggest fan. But I hope you won't hold it against Isolde or the Squad.
I may not be a soldier, but I can understand the weight. If temporarily restricting my freedom helps the operation go smoothly and keeps the people of Waifei Peninsula safe, I'll gladly go along with it.
I never thought you'd show such resolve, Proxy. Don't worry. I'll keep an eye on you while you're with us.
Captain Magus keeping an eye on you? Just a heads up, she's not exactly the caring type.
Once again, Proxy, you have my apologies.
Huh?
Mercury.
I forgot I did my one. But the only problem is I've only used it fire become one time. Because I haven't had it recent to upgrade one. It's already fucking great.
Nitro fuel oil. Nitro fuel is everywhere now.
As Master's supreme assistant and a thoughtful, all-purpose AI, I would never sit back helplessly while Master's freedom is being restricted, unlike the second assistant.
Damn, here we go.
Really
Sassy Fairy.
chasing that first assistant title, can you?
Here we go, Sassy Fairy is back.
And that as his sibling, I'm irreplaceable.
You two are just like kids.
Alright, you two, enough arguing. I'm just a pitiful, useless captured proxy here, while you two are elite hackers, okay?
Negative. Although Master was unfortunately captured, Master remains an elite hacking expert.
Save your useless sympathy, first assistant.
Luckily, not even the hollows can interfere with the HDD's unique signal, so the Defense Force's jamming is barely an inconvenience.
Still, I was the one who actually encoded the anti-jamming signal.
Which means Wise can still reach me through the HDD, and EOS's deep dive can continue as planned.
I saw some new data with my eye implants in the hollow. I need you to run some calculations. Whether or not the military's info checks out, nothing is more trustworthy than your calculations, Fairy.
Affirmative. Additionally, I've made a full copy of the military intel files that EOS and Master saw.
If the Defense Force comes knocking because you did something without permission, make sure they know Second Assistant and your Master had nothing to do with it. Anyway, leave the rest to me and Fairy Wise, just like always.
Then leave clearing out the hollow to me and Obel Squad, just like always.
The Defense Force's mission is bound to be dangerous. Be careful, Wise.
I mean, the not breathing kind of. There's only one kind of lying there in blood.
All units be advised. At 3 o'clock, cluster of miasma. Ethereal presence confirmed. Something's off. Are those humans coming out of there? Hey, look! Someone's crawling out of the miasma!
Why are they wearing Defense Force uniforms?
They're coming closer. And they're armed!
Well, that's not good. See you later, my guy.
At 3 o'clock. More at 5 o'clock.
Oh, is it the Exaltists in disguise?
No, they emerged from the miasma. They're definitely not alive.
What the are we seeing the dead in broad daylight?
Ethereal or monster, just take them down. Reporting in. We've got casualties. We've got another wave of hostiles closing in on the right. We need backup.
It's just as the Overseer said. Even a miracle like resurrection for the Creator.
Don't let joy blind you, my dear brother.
Oh, we got evil siblings.
Every miracle is just a small step toward the gate of the final domain.
Don't worry, my joy hasn't clouded my judgment, and my knowledge as a researcher remains sharp. The large-scale miasma activation experiment has already begun ahead of schedule. They'll never catch up to us on our path to the Creator.
Ooh. So literally, we're going to be fighting zombies. So now we're fighting zombies. That's insane. Yeah, boo boo. Yeah, boo boo. Eh? What do you mean? I say, mother, I literally was just talking to you. Not even 5 seconds ago. I was like, don't come at me with that nonsense.
What do you think? We should do some fashion training with the cow girl herself? Because I'm not changing her skin. I'm not changing her skin. I'm not changing her armor. I don't know color-wise what I want to do. She looks fantastic. I just don't know. What do they have for that? Very colorful. The only problem is the helmet I do not like because it's like I need to now name it. Charlie. That's Charlie. Charlie. Oh, Charlie. Not really happy. Charlie. That doesn't look that good. It doesn't look good at all. No, that doesn't. Charlie, that night.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright.
The Exaltists have already figured out that we're launching a full-scale operation? So far, only Obel Squad's scouting mission involved direct combat. What that recon team ran into was likely just an unfortunate accident. But your operation was flawless, and no part of the plan was leaked. That means either the Exaltists are more perceptive than we thought, or some unit acted outside my command and carried out an unsanctioned mission.
But Lorenz handed over command of this operation to you.
So if we roll out interference from higher up, the only one who could have mobilized troops without the Colonel's approval is...
Mm-hmm. Only the Major General himself.
Ah, shh.
Looks like Colonel Isolde has it even tougher than I do when it comes to dealing with a demanding superior.
Let me... hang on. The Exhaust have already figured out that we're launching a full-scale operation. So far, Obel Squad scout mission involved direct combat. What the recon team ran into was likely an opponent. But your operation was flawless and no part of the plan was... That means either the Exhausters are more perceptive or some unit acted outside of command and carried out. So the Lorenz handed over command this operation. If we were out there, only one person could move without the Colonel's approval.
Orphe, you don't actually think I'm that difficult to deal with, do you?
At this point, arguing with my superior won't do any good.
So if we want the raid to stay on track, we'll have to strike even faster.
While I usually think you're a little too reckless, Magus, this time, I agree with you. Swift as the wind, fierce as fire, and unknowable as shadow. That's the essence of Blitz tactics. At least according to a Yunquay Summit scroll. Since the enemy already knows we're coming, let's seize this rare opportunity and strike before they're ready.
Obel Squad, gear up and get ready!
Yes, Captain Magus!
I'm about to start deploying troops to launch the offensive. Proxy, Both the battlefield and the hollows can shift. We aren't as ready as we could have been. The Obsidian Division will handle the battlefield, but when it comes to the hollow, you're the only one we can count on.
Leave it to me. On my reputation as a legendary proxy, and my honor as the mayor's envoy, I won't let you down. I'm counting on all of you, too. Please don't betray the trust that people have placed in the Defense Force.
Save it. We're well aware.
What the captain means is...
Alright, gather intel and miasma. Second, eliminate the Exalted space. Alright. Let's do it! Yeah, I think you can make it different. I do love the purple and Mesa, but I think you can make the gray stuff something else. Really? That does not look brown.
The unexpected deployment of forces beyond Isolde's plan has put the
Might have to make it a little more
high
browner.
alert. Like a
At least in
startled
my opinion.
bird, we can't risk the Exalted core members escaping right under our noses.
Based on the intelligence we have,
I don't know,
the target
maybe.
stronghold in this operation is very likely the Exaltist's main base.
I'm not usually one to spoil the mood, but from what I've seen of the Exaltists, they're not that easy to pin down. Which raises the question, can we really trust the intel from the Defense Force?
You really know your way around intelligence and information warfare, Proxy. But it's Isolde's strategy and intel that have been key to the Defense Force's success so far. I understand your concerns, but I've no reason to doubt the reliability of Isolde's intel.
Captain Magus, you sure have a lot of trust in Commander Isolde, don't you?
That's because Captain Magus and Commander Isolde were comrades in arms. They fought side by side years ago.
Technically, fighting side by side isn't exactly accurate. But yes, Isolde and I go way back. She's a comrade, a senior, and my commanding officer. In fact, Obel Squad itself wouldn't exist without Isolde's support and guidance. If I can't trust Isolde, then there might not be anyone left in Obsidian Division I can trust.
I understand. So please believe me. When I'm acting as your proxy, my one and only goal is to lead you all to where you're meant to be.
The Defense Force people are here.
Yeah. Who goes there? Petty thugs blocking the way to the Creator.
The Creator will not forgive them. Our sacrifice will pave the way for our Master's return.
Am I keeping up, Captain?
Press the advantage.
Annihilating
Yahoo! Circle them!
Initiating rush attack.
Circle them!
Keep your balance, Orby!
Fire! Circle them! I've been on standby for a long time.
Emerging from management were wearing 11-year-old uniforms. They died protecting the original New Day. Oh, okay. The honor of Fulgent soldiers. Oh, shit.
Which unit are you in? According to Commander Isolde's orders, aside from Obel Squad, there shouldn't be any other squads assigned to raid this base.
Isolde may be the acting commander for this op, but our squad reports to Major General Lorenz.
So, These idiots are the ones who alerted the Exaltus to our plan. And it was all under orders from the Major General?
Mind your tone. The Major General sent us because he was worried you wouldn't be able to handle this alone. We're here to support the operation.
Support? You are messing up the operation.
The operation? We were just out there fighting alone as a single squad.
That's
dumbass.
right. And we really do appreciate it. Without you taking the brunt of the Exaltist's attention, we couldn't have made it to their headquarters from the flank so smoothly. We have to apologize. We accidentally beat you to it and ended up taking the credit for wiping out the Exaltist's main base.
This man ain't sorry at all.
Credit? That's meaningless. Is this really the attitude of new recruits in Obsidian Division these days?
Acting all high and mighty. You're just a gun.
Damn.
Do you really think yourself so important?
Damn. I would.
I may be a rookie, but at least I'm not a washed-up old dog.
Yeah, no. Magus, if I were Orphe, I would gladly have Magus shoot him just for that comment alone.
Watch it! The captain has given everything to protect the city. You don't deserve to...
It's okay, Orphe. As long as they really did take out the Exaltists, then they've helped.
Even among comrades, there are plenty of annoying ones. If you ask me, we should just take this guy away and cover it up as an accident caused by an Exaltist attack.
Hey, are you threatening me?
Yes, gladly. Seed, get his ass.
Stay focused, soldier. Answer me. Has the Exaltist's base been completely cleared?
Several preachers took advantage of the chaos to escape. We had other orders to carry out, so we didn't have time to pursue them while clearing the base.
Other orders? What could be more important than wiping out the Exaltists?
Bunch of fools. They can't even handle something this simple properly. Obel soldiers, let's move out. Once again, it's up to us to clean up after these fools. Obel, gear up and get ready.
Yes, Captain Magus. The Exaltists are fleeing in all directions.
Second-rate troops sure are surprisingly good at messing things up. Who would ever call this an ambush? We already failed half of the mission's objective.
Hopefully we can still find some useful documents and material.
I've been on standby for a long time.
God, I really love Steve Northy.
Oh?
You are, are you?
Elite targets have appeared.
Just the kind of fight Oval Squad's been waiting for.
Am I keeping up, Captain?
Wiki!
Rush attack!
Everything is moving along smoothly, Mr. Lucro.
Luke?
We'll be counting on you again this time.
God, everyone on the tops and the new era dude is just embedded in this
Major
shit.
General Lorenz, you're here in the Hollow. In person?
You're the squad Isolde spoke so highly of. Codename Obel, wasn't it? This is quite a surprise. You arrived even faster than I expected. It's just as Colonel Isolde said. You're quite a capable squad.
Given that you're leading this entire operation, I'd expect you to be at the command post. And the person with you is...
You must be Mr. Lucro. We met briefly at the reception banquet for the Porcelumex safety inspection.
A reception banquet? For a safety inspection? That makes no sense.
This, gun certainly has a blunt matter of speech. Anyway, we are acquainted from the banquet, aren't we? Also involved with the Obsidian Division, I see. For someone so young, you must have made quite the impact with the military.
Not so, Mr. Lucro. This gentleman is the mayor's envoy, specially sent by the kind-hearted Mr. Mayflower to oversee our work.
I'm just doing my duty. Please. The title of envoy is a bit too much. I feel like it's a little too high and mighty.
So you're a distinguished guest from city administration. My apologies. Please excuse the poor welcome.
So, what brings you here, Major General, Mr. Lucro, and these troops who've been acting without Colonel Isolde's orders?
My troops and I have our reasons for being here. You're a veteran, Captain Magus. Even if you don't fully grasp what overstepping means, you should at least know not to ask about classified military matters. Mind your tongue, Captain. After all, besides your sharp tongue, there's not much else you have left.
Yeah, no. I hope this man dies.
Major General, shouldn't we be going? Staying too long in areas with high ether activity isn't good for my health.
What are you even doing out here in the first
Mr.
place?
Lucro.
That's the point we're trying to get at. What are you even doing out here in the first place?
Aside from that clerk I met at the Special Military Affairs desk, these are honestly the two most annoying people I've ever had to listen to. Sorry, Captain Magus. It was wrong of me to speak disrespectfully about a commanding officer.
I'll let it slide this time, Orphe. If I weren't afraid of getting you all tried at a military tribunal, I'd have turned every curse word into high-energy laser blasts right at their faces.
This place is not only a key Exaltis stronghold, but also one of their major research facilities. Porcelumex's other executive had previously worked with the Exaltists. Many of their facilities were originally Porcelumex's assets as well. And now under Lucro's lead, Porcelumex has formed ties with the defense force. It's clear why they're here.
You're making my head spin. Isn't it just those two plotting how to profit?
Goodness, Commander Lorenz is such a bad person.
Orphe is still caught up in that naive teenage mindset of seeing the world in just good and bad.
Goodness, Orphe. You really are a fool. But I can't say you're wrong this time. They chose to meet in the Hollow, likely to stay under the radar. Either way, Obol's mission continues. Everyone, we keep pursuing the escaping Exaltists.
Yes, Captain Magus.
Yep. Just more shadow meetings and fucking twisted agendas. Oh, this shit. Bro, look at her, bro. God, I can't help but just simp. Dear God. Was it achieve my goal? Sacrifice the mind are justified, but faith ends with the defense force, and that one's a real handful, not the type to let things go easily. And that elite squad of theirs has been a serious thorn. I've noticed. Youngster may just be an unexpected variable, but I've already set a course for how their tale unfolds. Don't back them to a quote unless you have to. Ugh. Mark Arthur Marquette is like, everything is proceeding as I have foreseen. On their nefarious Palpatine shit. What's going on now? Thanks to the Major General, we secure. Bullshit. Literally, Obo Squad did all the work, and you guys just literally use him as bait so you could fucking give the Exalters the reach around and claim the credit. Miss me with that shit. Don't be such a buzzkill. Go off. You. General's forces that we were able to reclaim a significant cache of porcelain without incident. Assets Ferox had handed over to the Exaltists, which were in fact Porcelain X's property.
Huh?
Even going so far as to order an evacuation of White Peninsula. Time for you to leave, huh? So what's the next move? The Major General believes the key members of the Exhaust has been wiped out and their base cleared, which that is not the case. As far as concerned, we've already won, which is most certainly not the case. Chasing down a minor outlaw group. They're not minor! My guy, they literally almost destroyed the White Peninsula. They are not a minor outlaw group. Oh, yeah.
Everyone! The threat that plagued Waifei Peninsula have been wiped out under our thunderous assault. Once again, we've brought justice and victory to the people of New Eridu.
Cap.
Like every triumph before.
Cap.
Give it up for yourselves, soldiers. Cheer for victory.
Major Cap.
And let's hear it for our brilliant commander, Major General Lorenz!
The brave commander. Sure.
I hate to be that guy, but isn't it a bit early to celebrate?
That commander sure seems to be soaking up the cheers.
A typical big shot, huh?
You're right to be concerned, Proxy. There are still Exaltist stragglers roaming inside and outside the Hollow, and the Obscura in the city haven't been fully inspected yet.
As far as I know, the key Exaltist leaders are still at large. They've managed to slip away after every encounter so far. The Exaltists will remain a threat until they're eliminated. Even though Mevarok was severely injured by Yishan Shifu, and the Exaltists suffered heavy losses, there's still no sign of them backing down. Miasma activity is still spreading. Key people like Sarah still hold major influence.
Yishuan, High Preceptor of Yunquai Summit? I've heard the name before.
How come I don't see Colonel Isolde anywhere? As the operations leader, shouldn't she be here to celebrate?
Yes, she should.
Isolde has been unwell recently, and went back to the city to rest. She's also been absent from meetings over the past few days.
Maybe the commander's like Proxy and isn't fond of these kinds of gatherings. She might have just found an excuse to slip away.
You might be right.
That's fair enough.
That does sound like her. In any case, we've dealt a heavy blow to the Exaltists. And after fighting on the verge of life and death, the soldiers really needed a victory to boost their morale.
That doesn't sound like something our strict Captain Magus would say.
Think of it as me trying to lift everyone's spirits. As soldiers, it is our duty to obey orders. So even when we have doubts, we can't launch investigations on our own.
If you take action without orders, you'll be standing trial at a military tribunal. I might not mind, but I'm sure Seed Senior would stop us.
I don't want anyone ending up in front of a military tribunal either.
Right. Since it is a military order, the Major's restriction on you can't be lifted until the operation is officially concluded. Sorry about that, Proxy.
I understand. Obol Squad and all the other soldiers have already given so much to protect New Eridu. Everyone should enjoy this hard-earned victory.
Thank you, Proxy.
Is there? Ooh, that's big. That's a spicy ass update right there. 4.1 gigs on first assistant. That's a
Porcelumex and the Exaltist stock of Porcelume. They're rounding up trusted members.